أسلوبنا اللي عودنا عليه العالم من 78 عام، لأننا سعوديين همتنا تناطح السحب وأحلامنا تملى السماء. السعودية اسمنا وبلدنا، أسلوبنا وطريقتنا، وفي كل اللي نسويه لنا جونا.
مثل على الارضيه الرمليه. انطلاقه هذا الشوط ستكون باذن الله تعالى في تمام الساعه 4:35 دقيقه. Are we looking at horses here? Are we looking at jockeys, or are we looking at a mixture of both?
I think you're looking at that mix of both. Because at the end of the day, there's a different level to the jockey. James McDonald is the top jockey here. He is the top jockey, and he'll be looking to get 15 points in our first race. Remember, 10 points for second, 7 points for third, and we work our way down from there. But really, you want to be in the first two in this race to have any chance for the rest of the competition.
You want to be first, and then you will be second at least. نذكركم بالنقاط وتحصيل النقاط في تحدي الخيال العالمي، حيث ان هذا الشوط يعتبر هو اول الجولات في ذلك التحدي. الفائز في هذا الشوط سوف يحصل على 15 نقطة، الفائز في المركز الثاني سوف يحصل على 10 نقاط، المركز الثالث سوف يحصل على 7 نقاط، بينما رابع المراكز سوف يحصل على 4 نقاط فقط، بينما صاحب المركز الخامس سوف يحصل على نقطتين فقط. ها هي هولي دويل المنافسة من بريطانيا، بطلة سباقات الفئة الأولى، ويل اوف ذا تيل كما يطلق عليها، حاضرة في المملكة العربية السعودية، وسوف تكون مشاركة في هذا الشوط من خلال المنافسة مع الخيول الأخرى المشاركة في تحدي الخيال العالمي بالمقدم من الدرعية، من خلال هذا التواجد الكبير بعددية لا بأس بها من الفرسان والفارسين.
Holly Doyle will have to be at her absolute best to guide Wallad and Retriever to victory in the opening contest. Horse number 14 here. Look, at the end of the day, according to the international market, this horse has very little chance. But with Holly in the saddle, you always have to take notice. She's riding winners all over the world. She was so successful in Britain. She took that success to Japan as well. She's a hugely exciting jockey and so young and still so talented.
So talented everywhere. She rode in Europe, she rode in the US, she rode here, and she was magnificent. هنا الأبطال في طريقهم إلى بوابات الفرار. بدأت الرحلة مع رقم 1، بدأت أيضا مع أشجع رقم 3 في طريقهم إلى بوابات الفرار مع الأوت رايدر الذين يستطيعون لفتح الطريق للخيول المشاركة. وأول من يدخل إلى أرضية الميدان رقم 1 الأعلى تصنيفا بتصنيف 95، طرقة بشعار عبد الرحمن عبد الله عبد العزيز المطلوب، 27 مشاركة، 6 انتصارات، 3 مرات في المركز الثاني و3 مرات في المركز الثالث. على يسار الشاشة الرئيسية بإمكانكم مشاهدة من هم الفرسان المشاركون في تحدي الخيال العالمي، بينما بإمكانكم متابعة الخيول وهي في طريقها إلى بوابات الانطلاق على يمين الشاشة الرئيسية، مع تمنياتنا بالتوفيق لجميع المشاركين. How are we looking at this race, Kala?
I'm fascinated by it. I don't think we've talked enough about Actor, horse number 3, part by Oisin Murphy. We've already mentioned 4-time champion jockey in the UK. He's a dual classic winner. He won that 1,000 guineas aboard Morge. He won 2,000 guineas aboard that great red Camico. We're still seeing his progeny do very well on the racetrack as well. And he's aboard Actor, who's very unexposed here. Has done very little wrong in his last 4 starts, winning 2 of his last 2, winning 2 of his last 3 starts, I should say, and finishing a good second last time. Now that was a good race. He finished second in last time. The only concern was he was a lot further than here, so you'd be slightly concerned about the drop back in the trip. James McDonald, I know plenty of people who like James Chance's here. Alan May, the white stick, you see him going down the coast now, taking a little bit of a tug, but looks very comfortable.
Look at him go. Wow, الله معي، أحد الأبطال المميزين الذي تغلب على الجميع مع كامل وأسبينا في شهر نوفمبر الماضي على مرسوم النايف الذي حقق المركز الثاني من خلفه، نافس في بطولة الكونديشن الماضية في منتصف شهر يناير، إلى أنه حقق المركز السادس خلفه بنت فرح. 4 انتصارات في سجله، المركز الثاني 1 والمركز الثالث 1. يرافقه في هذا التواجد جيمس ماكدونالد الاسترالي الظاهر امامكم بشعار ابناء الملك عبد الله بن عبد العزيز. تحدي قوي جدا سوف يكون من خلال هذه المشاركه والتحديات. And we have Marlene Owen going with the filly distance.
This race is presented by Doria.
مستقبل حي بمجتمع مترابط.
مستقبل تعيش فيه وتبني قصة فيها أحلامك وآمالك. الدرعية منها لفظ.
Yeah, thank you, Daria, for sponsoring the entirety of the International Jockeys Challenge. Water's going down to both here. I'm really excited to see what Batula can do for a very confident Ricardo Sosa Ferreira. Well, one jockey we haven't mentioned, Mohammed Al Dahan. He's going to be aboard the 6th horse. A horse he's ridden in the past, so he'll be very comfortable about that as well. We're going to see the best turned out award goes to the 16 horse here as well, which is AJB, who is a horse who sneaks in at the reserve here, so Connections will be very happy. Not only have they got into the race, they've also won best turnout.
جائزة جواد الأفضل مظهرة ذهبت إلى رقم 16 إعجابي بشعار نغيب شفاعة عبد الهادي العجمي، ومقدمة من فيسك تيبتون دار المزادات الأمريكية. فترعى جميع جوائز الجوائز المظهرة في يومي بطولة
درب الحبل درب الحبل عطوه برقع يا شباب يبقى عليه ابو طارق ابو طارق لا لا free to come up.
وخري يا شباب وخري.
Last one coming forward.
وين
خذ الحبل موسى خذ الحبل معه. وين يدبلون يا شباب؟ يلا كفك Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Ready, riders, come on. Ready, come on.
بين جوهر الرياض وبين الله معي الرقم 6 والرقم 4 أيهما فاز؟ سنعرف بعد قليل. محمد الدهام كان متصدرا حتى خط النهاية مع تواجد جيمس ماكدونالد ملاحقا، أما الفائز فهو الرقم 6 جوهر الرياض، ومحمد الدهام يحصل على 15 نقطة فائزا في الجولة الأولى من تحدي الخيال العالمي المقدم من الدرعية.
Mohammed Al-Daham, the local jockey who's been a star here in Riyadh this season, continued his great year with a win in the International Jockeys Challenge Race 1 presented by Diriyah, and he's got this horse home in front, just holding on for fast finishing James McDonald.
One for home. أكبر تحية للفارس الظاهر أمامكم على مسار هذه الأرضية، محمد الدهام بطل السعودية الذي يضيف 15 نقطة في رصيده من خلال انتصاره في أول الجولات ويتصدر مؤقتا يحصل على 15 نقطة، بينما جيمس ماكدونالد في المركز الثاني ب10 نقاط.
James McDonald will be very happy with that second place effort as well. That's a solid point haul for him, but it was a good 15-point win for Mohammed Al-Daham, who secured the first win in 4 races. Hugely exciting performance from this jockey who hit the front early and just held on.
ألف مبروك محمد الدهام، هالانتصار بتحدي شوط الخيالة، ما شاء الله من المشاركة الأولى من تحدي الخيالة.
الله يبارك فيك، الحمد لله فضل الله على الوالدين، الحمد لله مدرب الحصان عدى أحسن أعداد، وفقنا الله كسبنا الشوط الحمد لله.
الحمد لله. محمد ما شاء الله تبارك الله، انت الاسطبل هذا كنت تشتغل فيه اول، والان القرعه جابتك لهالشوط ولهالحصان، كيف كانت امنياتك لهالشوط؟
والله الحمد لله اكيد كنت اتمنى اني اكسب الشوط هذا، خاصه انه اول شوط في التحدي، والحمد لله وفقنا الله. واسطبل هيف بن عبود من الاسطبلات الممتازه والقديمه في هذا المجال، والحمد لله قدرنا اليوم نبيض وجهنا معهم الحمد لله.
شكرا محمد، بالتوفيق للاشواط الاخرى ان شاء الله.
امين، شكرا لك.
Okay, so Mohammed Daham saying, he appreciate the trainer to make this horse fit, and I asked him, because he working in this stable long time ago, and he know the horses over there in the stable, and he's so happy the chance, the draw picked this horse for him, and he say, I have a chance from before the race. I know the horse gonna do something, and so happy to win the first challenge race and Saudi Cup. Night, so he ready for the other races, and he say, I wish this season to win the Jockey Challenge in Saudi Arabia. Thank you.
بطل تحدي الخيال العالمي الجولة الأولى الرقم 6 جوهر الرياض بتدريبات عبد العزيز المتعب وقيادة محمد الدهام.
Good job, Mohammed.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have the tracking presentation for the first round of the International Jockeys Challenge presented by Durai. We're delighted to welcome to the podium Madame bin Mifaraj to make the presentation, the Chief of Staff for the Durai Company, and he makes the presentation to an executive number 6, Jawal Al-Riyad. The horse of the colours of Hyde Mohammed Aboud Al-Qatani, ridden to victory by Mohammed Al-Daham and trained to victory by Abdulaziz Al-Mutem.
أصحاب السمو والمعالي والسعادة الحضور الكريم، لحظات التتويج حيث يقوم سعادة بدر بن مفلس كبير الإداريين في شركة الدرعية لتتويج أبطال الجولة الأولى من تحدي الخيال العالميين بعد انتصار جوهر الرياض بشعار ملكية أبناء هيف بن محمد بن عبود القحطاني. تدريبات عبد العزيز
الناس يروحون يمين، يروحون يمين شوي. روح على اليمين يا جماعة، روح على اليمين عشان يصير اتصال. Stay there, boys.
Injury for Mohammed Al-Daham. He had guided him out to success in the opening round of the International Jockeys Challenge. Lift up no drink behind. This is the rider who is well worth following. Remember what a start we have here. The Saudi riders, Ricardo over Ferreira landing our first ring, and Mohammed Al-Daham landing our second. Exciting for the rest of the day. For the rest of the weekend. The International Jockeys Challenge presented by Durai.
مستقبل حي بمجتمع مترابط. مستقبل لكل صحتك وحيوية طفلك.
Go get that in charge in between races. Well, they said they can't give us any more. Well, they'll have to, won't they? They'll have to take one for it.
كيف شفت البداية أنك
والله أنا صراحة كنت متوقع ترتيب التنظيم هذا يعني هو كل متوقع. أتمنى إن شاء الله إحنا نذكرها إن شاء الله نزيد
مستقبل حي بمجتمع مترابط. مستقبل لك وصحتك وحيوية أطفالك. مستقبل يحتفظ بماضيك ويحفظ إرثك. مستقبل تعيش فيه وتبني قصة فيها أحلامك وآمالك.
أسلوبنا اللي عودنا عليه العالم من 78 عام. لأننا سعوديين همتنا تناطح السحب وأحلامنا تملى السماء. السعودية اسمنا وبلدنا، أسلوبنا وطريقتنا، وفي كل اللي نسويه لنا جونا.
The ultimate race, the ultimate prize. Over $38 million on the line. Drop Group is the proud sponsor of the Saudi Cup, where speed, power, and prestige collide. Witness greatness, the world's richest race. Are you ready?
Mohammed Al-Raham had started off strongly with 15 points. James McDonald in there in second with 10. Tiger J there with 7 to the box. And Oisin Murphy finish out the top 5. Dibble and a lovely spin in front there on her Mount Al-Ghadab. And Oisin picked up through beaten horses later on to land the 5th place position. So he's certainly very happy with that result there. Axel, with this start here for the front two, is anyone going to be able to get past them now? If these the front twos are a set, let's do that.
We're just getting started here فعلا. محمد الدهام هو من يتصدر برصيد 15 نقطة، بإمكانكم متابعة نقاط ونتيجة التحدي على الشاشة أو على يسار الشاشة، حيث أن جيمس ماكدونالد الفارس الأفضل في العالم من خلال الجوائز الأورجين العالمية هو من يحتل المركز الثاني ب10 نقاط، بينما تابعه شيء في المركز الثالث برصيد 7 نقاط. أيضا هناك وقت الفارس الألمانية برصيد 5 نقاط والآخر نقطتين فقط. الجولة الثانية تبدأ بعد قليل. شوطنا الثالث سوف أكيد يبدأ بتمام الساعة 4:05 لنا في دقيقة التحديات المتميزة لتحدي الفرسان العالمي. أنت المشاهد محمد الدهام يعود مرة أخرى للانتصار. ها هي الأسماء المشاركة أسفل على يسار الشاشة أمامكم من خلال الأسماء التي سوف تحضر في دار الأشواط، وهذه دعوة لمشاهدة الخيول وهي تستعرض أنفسها في منطقة الاستعراض قبل بداية الشوط الخارجي، متابعة من الجوائز الأفضل مظهرة بالنسبة لكم ومن هو المرشح كذلك بالنسبة لهم. We have chosen our winners for the second race, but we have to start choosing our winners for the jockeys. As you mentioned, Mohammed Daham is having a huge start, obviously, with James McDonald. But then again, before the points, I mean, this is the second race, Kalman. We've seen a photo finish the first race. We've seen another photo finish the second race. This evening is starting to be very, 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 very competitive.
I mean, it can't get more competitive, can it? We've got literally horses passing the line together. Photo finishes in our first two races. James McDonald will be fuming. He couldn't get that horse to cross the line in front. Watch the replay of the race. Mohammed Al-Raham had a lovely smooth passage into the race. Almost used Al-Ghadab as a lead horse passed him down the straight and was never able to be caught. There's plenty more excitement to get involved in because the next race features Anna Kalajaya, who is hugely exciting. A horse that's still unbeaten, has shown nothing but more improvement throughout the season, that has top weight. But Marilyn Eon is on board. She won the second race last year aboard Moela. Moela's in this race, but she's not on Moela this time.
She is now with أنا خليجية التي ستنطلق من المباراة الحادية عشر. فرس حماد عبد الله عبيد المطيري وفارس الفتوح في التدريبات سوف تقودها مارلين عيون بطلة العام الماضي التي لم تدخل من ضمن المراكز الخمسة الأولى في الشوط الأول. لديها فرصة قوية جدا في هذا الشوط مع أنا خليجية التي تحمل سجلات انتصارات تصل إلى 5 انتصارات متتالية. فازت في الرياض من خلال 3 مشاركات ماضية على أرضيات 1600 متر وال1800 متر، لكنها تعود إلى مسافة 1400 متر وهي الأعلى وزنا أو ستحمل 61 كيلو جرام. هذه الفرس أنا خليجية المتميزة. الخيول أمامكم على الشاشة، بإمكانكم متابعة من هي البطلة المتواجدة في هذا الشوط أو من هو البطل في ثالث السباقات وثاني جولات تحدي الخيال العالمي. You mentioned the photo finish and the draw, but we can't have any draws because it can be either the win is the point, either they are no البطل الاسترالي الذي كاد ان ينال اللقب في اول اشواط وهو كريستوفر ميون او البطل الاسترالي جيمس ماكسويل الذي سوف يكون منتجع البطل في سباقات مميزه وسباقات كرويه منافسه مع فلفل ومستمسكه واعقاب الموج مشعل بن شريم جيمس ماكسويل في القياده بشعار ابناء الملك عبد الله بن عبد العزيز. واذا ما اراد الذهاب على المنصه والمركز الاول فيجب عليه الفوز بهذا الشوط and it's not over yet. Just after as we mentioned, James Macklemore, if he wins this race, regardless of whatever Mohammed Daham does, even if he was second, he will be the first. It's either equal between him and Mohammed Daham. So yeah, turns out I know a little bit of mathematics. Not that much though, we're still in the second leg. So you got me now.
We are going to get the time. What?
How's that for mathematics?
Well, I need to get the abacus out. You're on fire. Unbelievable work there. We're moving out to the first and second. Finishing first and second was tied. So hugely interested to see how they get on here. I'm looking forward to seeing this one. Jason was on the cutback here. Now, this horse is probably not got the strongest form in here, but with James on board, Jay back in the saddle, you can't rule this one out, can you?
No, not at all. Obviously, we have this third race. When we are talking about the races, we might not pick James Macklemore as our first choice, but we've seen what he's done in the second race, and he was coming with Allah Ma'i with a huge run from behind. So he's in there, he's in the mix, and he has a very good chance in this race. الرقم 3 يظهر أمامكم وهو أحد المرشحين. محمد الدهام سوف يقود جهنون ابن النهر فاز ديفنس كما ذكر لديه انتصارين من 10 مشاركات. This is a positive for him. He's not that exposed. Those 4-year-olds had so much runs. He just had 10 runs. Second 3 times, winner twice. So he has 50% in the mix in the first or second for his very good statistics, very good form for him.
Still unexposed and still improving. We've got a horse like Misael, horse number 7. Minami Nagashami is in the saddle. This is a big opportunity for her. She's got plenty of talent and she's partnering up with Samaral Nahadi, the trainer, who has been in absolute red hot form. You'll be surprised to not have either Ricardo Prince Moreira or Mohamed Al-Dahab riding for him. So this will be a new experience. Hopefully she can give this horse a very good run.
And look at the form. She was 7 lengths and a half behind Jirawi in the domestic group 1. And that was her only 4 outing. Look at how confident تامر الزيحاني was. منامي ناغاشيما سوف تقود مسايد هذه الفرس التي تنافس مع تامر الزيحاني والتي نافست في السباقات الفئوية، كانت فيها في المركز الخامس خلف يروع، لكنها لديها انتصار ولديها مركز ثاني. Another unexposed filly in Messiah in this race, and she could go with a huge chance in this race.
And that ball behind Euroa is really strong, because Euroa could be a monster. That's a hugely exciting ball to look forward maybe to the Saudi Cup next year, because Euroa is certainly a very, very big, talented, raw type. Of some of the others that are worth a note here, I thought Ali Wajid, the Viaviv, actually had not too much luck in our first race, but this is a horse that was a good winner 2 starts ago. Wasn't just great in a full-field cup race last time out. This could be a little bit easier and gets a little bit of weight from the rivals, only carrying 57 kilos here compared to the top horses that have to carry 60. 61.
61 as the top weight. لكن العواد ايضا سوف ينافس مع سلمان الفرج بقياده صوفيا بيبعد احد المنافسات في تحدي الخيال العالمي المقدم من الدرعيه لابناء عبد الله بن سعد الفراج. ابناء الفراج ينافسون مع العواجي الذي شارك 15 مشاركه من اكثر الخيول مشاركه في هذا السباق بمعيه مرء العز الذي نافس 17 منافسه، ولكن في تلك المشاركات 15 فاز 3 مرات، حقق المركز الثاني مرة واحدة وحقق المركز الثالث مرتين، وهو بتصنيف 85 وسوف يحمل 57 كيلو جراما أقل بفارق 5 كيلو جرامات عن صاحب الصدارة والانتصارات المتتالية لنا الجيل. هنا تبدأ الخيول في طريقها إلى بوابات الانطلاق، تبدأ في مسار الرمل للمرة الثالثة على التوالي، وأول من يخرج أول من يذهب إلى البوابات الرقم 3 جهدون. He looks amazing here, Callum, doesn't he?
I tell you what, if you come right down to the edge of the parade ring, you can get so close to these equine human athletes, I should say, and they're able to get their heads all the way down to the start. If you like to have it out of the hand in the competition, he's on Jadoon the 3, who was keen and mustard to go down to the start. Here comes Anna Kalajaya as well. This is the one horse. Keep an eye out on this one. Hugely exciting, talented individual. Just having a couple of issues there with the 7. That's Misael having a bit of a spin, but going down the very fine now. Really exciting content. We've got the same owners. You have the winner in the first race. They've got the 11 here. That's Nakish Sumion looking to give them a quick fire.
Mr. Sumion is still looking for his best points in this challenge. I think Jadoon has a tremendous advantage. I mean, you've seen him going like that. He looks like $1 million. I mean, number 14 again.
James McDonald.
Yes, McDonald. He could go again on the same. Callum, as you've mentioned, Callum, what do you think now? Is he going to say, no, I got to stand with the hand now. I got to hands up this in the death. It's an easy choice. I'm going through with it.
I tell you what, he'll be watching Mohamed Al-Dahab going, you're not going to come ahead of me this time. No way, that man. Remember, this race and the entirety of the International Jockeys Challenge is brought to us by Podium.
مستقبل حلو بمجتمع مترابط، مستقبل لك وصحتك وحيوية أطفالك، مستقبل يحتفي بماضيك ويحفظ إرثك، مستقبل تعيش فيه وتبني قصة فيها أحلامك وآمالك. الدرعية.
هلا حبيبي هلا هلا
خذ لفه دهام صغيره. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. ثاني اشواط التحدي والخيال العالمي محمد الدهام. اليوم عالمي انت ودائما عالمي.
الحمد لله بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى، ودعاء الوالدين، واشكر المدرب ثامر الدحاني. عاد حصان افضل اعداد، والحمد لله وفقنا الله وجت القرعه على الحصان هذا ما شاء الله، هو مقدم مستويات من اول زينه. الحمد لله اليوم وفقنا الله جت على ما نتمنى.
محمد متى ضمنت الشوط تقريبا؟
والله مثل ما قال المدرب ما شاء الله على حصاني من جاء على 600 متر وهو كان مرتاح. الحمد لله يعني تفائلت انه ان شاء الله انه يكمل، يعني في خيل طيبه معي، بس الحمد لله صار اليوم حصاني في يومه.
بالتوفيق الشوط الجاي.
شكرا لك.
So Mohammed so happy he won the second race for him tonight. He say I'm so lucky to take the draw for this horse, and with the trainer, actually a really good trainer, Thamer Al-Dehani. He doing really good season this season, and he appreciate the trainer. And he say I wish I win the other races. I asked him about when you feel you're gonna win the race. He say from last 600 I know I'm gonna do it. So I keep my horse in the front, and thank God I do it. And good luck for Deham for the next races.
شباب خليكم جالسين ها. Excuse me. الله
اليوم أنا لابسة تصميم من مجموعة عسير تحول للمصممة صالح الشهراني. طبعا تميزت المصممة صالح الشهراني سواء على الصعيد المحلي أو الدولي إنها ما شاء الله لها لمسة مختلفة، تتميز بابتكار ما بين التراث المبتكر مع المحافظة على التراث. طبعا انطلاقا من هوية عسير للسياحة صممت مصمماتنا المبدعة اليوم هذا اللبس.
جانب كبير خاصة في اللمسات الفردية المهمة جدا باللبس العسيري. داليا، هل هذه لك أول مشاركة هنا في كأس السعودية؟
لا طبعا، هذه السنة الثالثة على التوالي. أنا بلوغا مهتمة بالتراث وبالأزياء الشعبية والأزياء التقليدية على مر 3 سنوات. لبست الزي النجراني التقليدي وأظهرته الحمد لله للعالم، فكانت نقطة شرف وفخر لي بصراحة إنه أنا أحمل هذا الشرف، ونجران تستاهل، فالحمد لله.
هذا الهدف على فكرة. شكرا على تواجدك معنا داليا.
شكرا لك.
طبعا راح نكمل مشوارنا ونتعرف أكثر على الموجودين والمشاركين معنا، خاصة أيضا المصممين والفرق.
حضورنا الكريم، اهلا بكم مجددا مره اخرى. نرحب بكم في هذا الحفل الكبير بكاس السعوديه، ويسعدني ان اكون معكم الليله في حيث الحماس، الرياضه، التحدي والمنافسه، وتلتقي بافضل واحدث التقنيات في عالم السيارات. نحن نجتمع لنحتفل بالتميز ونحتفل ايضا بالتقاليد، كما كان الحال عندنا لحظه مبتكره راح تكون فيها ذكرى لا تنسى من الفخامه وايضا الابتكار. قبل ما نبداهم باهم فقرات هذه الليله، احب الجميع ان يوجهون انتباههم للشاشات. بعد قليل سوف نعرض لكم فيديو خاص مع ارتفاع الحماس، ويشرفنا ان سوف نقدم لكم بعد قليل الحديث الخاص بهذه الشركه العالميه لوسيد، التي سوف تقدم لكم كل ما هو مميز، كل ما هو جديد، كل ما هو مبتكر، والذي يليق بحدث مهم وحدث كبير ككأس السعودية.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this prestigious occasion at the Saudi Cup. It's a pleasure to be with you here all tonight, with an excitement and world-class equestrian sport meet pioneering advancements in the automotive industry. Having gathered to celebrate the excellence and tradition, we also anticipate a groundbreaking moment that promises to captivate and inspire. Tonight promises to be a memorable showcase of luxury and innovation. But before we proceed to the highlights of the evening, I invite you all to turn your attention to the big screen and watch a video that's very, very special. What a wonderful video we've just seen there. And now it's time to introduce the Vice President and Managing Director of Lucid, Mr. Faisal Sultan.
فعلا جرافيتي قد وصل من خلال هذا الفيديو الجميل، وبعده دعونا نستمر معكم من خلال هذه اللحظات، ويشرفنا ان نرحب بالسيد فيصل سلطان نائب الرئيس والمدير الاداري لشركه لوسيد في الشرق الاوسط، وطبعا شخصيه جهوده تشكل عصر جديد في عالم السيارات مع التركيز على الاستدامه وكذلك الفخامه، من خلال حديثه الذي سوف يحدثنا به اكثر عن لوسيد وطرحها المميز الجديد.
شكرا. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening. I would like to first start with expressing my excitement to be here at the prestigious Saudi Cup once again and extend my best wishes to all the contestants competing today and tomorrow. It is your spirit of determination that inspires us all. Today is a truly special moment for Lucid as we unveil two extraordinary creations in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. First, we introduce the much anticipated Lucid Gravity, the vehicle reimagining the SUV category. Second, we are proud to showcase the first global one-of-one by Lucid, a lavender Lucid Air Sapphire, exclusively designed and built for the Saudi Cup 2025. We invite you to visit our booths here and on my right to see these remarkable vehicles up close. The Lucid Gravity introduces a groundbreaking combination of style, innovation, performance, and practicality. With a class-leading range projected to be over 700 kilometers of range, the ability to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers in just 3.5 seconds, and configurations for up to 7 passengers. It is the ultimate SUV for discerning drivers who desire luxury and performance without compromise. The Grand Touring trim is now available to be ordered in Saudi Arabia. Whether you are navigating the city of Riyadh or exploring the vast landscapes of Saudi Arabia, the Lucid Gravity delivers unmatched performance, comfort, and sustainability. It is particularly fitting that this groundbreaking vehicle is now available in the Kingdom, a nation that stands at the forefront of innovation and sustainability through Vision 2030. The Lucid Gravity, already available for configuration, is a proud addition to the Kingdom's evolving automotive landscape. I'm also privileged to introduce a creation that exemplifies the pinnacle of what Lucid can achieve, the world's first one-of-one Lucid Air Sapphire. This bespoke masterpiece sets a new standard in automotive technology and artistry. The Lucid Air Sapphire is a stunning fusion of advanced technology, style, luxury, and artistic vision. And we are delighted to unveil this fully customized vehicle, which showcases our close partnership with the prestigious Saudi Cup. This one-of-a-kind vehicle featuring a unique lavender finish, never before seen in automotive design, underscores how our team not only pushes the boundary of innovation, but also delivers breathtaking, modern, and sophisticated vehicles that meet the discerning demands of today's drivers. Beneath its executive exterior lies a cutting-edge triple motor system delivering world-class performance and a driving dynamic with 1,234 horsepower, advanced torque vectoring, and carbon ceramic brakes. This vehicle exemplifies Lucid's relentless pursuit of perfection
with every detail, crafted in collaboration with plethora from Italy. Presented as a special award to the Saudi Cup winner, this exclusive vehicle is more than just a symbol of triumph. It represents a celebration of the Kingdom's leadership in sustainability, innovation, and global excellence. These milestones, the launch of the Lucid Gravity, the unveiling of the one-of-one Lucid Air Sapphire, and our recent inclusion in the Made in Saudi program, symbolize our shared ambition to not only lead, but to transform the global automotive landscape. Together with the unwavering support of our Saudi partners and our commitment to the Kingdom's Vision 2030, we're driving towards a cleaner, more innovative future. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and now we will unveil the Lucid Gravity.
ألف مبروك للوسيد. الكشف عن آخر الابتكارات للسيارات الكهربائية الفخمة لوسيد جرافيتي، كما استمعنا لمستقبل السيارات الفارهة الكهربائية من خلال الصناعة السعودية المبتكرة والمتميزة. لوسيد جرافيتي متاحة الآن بالتزامن مع كأس السعودية لعام 2025. أحد الرعاة الفخورين لأحد سباقات كأس السعودية التميز هو عنوان هذا الكشف. هذه السيارة الطائرة الجميلة والرائعة التي ترمز إلى الاستدامة والابتكار والفخامة والسرعة والتميز في آن واحد.
Aldaham, man of the hour after his double in the International Jockeys Challenge. Fala Zain is next for Ricardo Ferreira. That is number 6 on the card. Number 7 is Hawad, the mount of Eddie Castro, and 8 is the second on runner, Ibn Al-Reeb. 9 is Karimi. Karimi is the mount of Adel Al-Faradi, and 10 is Khalido Abdullah Al-Saidi. Number 11 is Majid Al-Anaya, Mohammed Al-Buhail. 12 is Mozart, Khalid Al-Mimouni. 13 is Oliver for Alexis Moreno. Now, there's a slight different colours for number 14, Katai Sharai. It is yellow with blue spots as opposed to diamonds for Wiggy Ramos. Number 15 is Scuffinger for Abdullah Al-Kredis, and that's in the green colours. 16 is Ganabi for Rayan Al-Twash in the red and white colours. 17 is Kawafil, Ayad Al-Tarisi. 18 Masimaya, Tariq Al-Mansour, and 19 Nakada, the promoted reserve. Fahad Al-Faradi, 1.2 kilograms over at 57.2. This is the Sarawak Cup, 1,200 metres on dirt, a large field currently in the paddock. So runners heading out then for this Sarawat Cup, and Aban Alasay leads them out in the red and white colours. The blue, double blue of Aluaf is next for Camillo Espina. Next out of the paddock will be number 3, Anna Albacete, blue with the white epaulets for Abdullah Al-Orfi, followed by Dabby in the noseband, white with the red H and the blue sleeves, and Fala Zain, white with the gold braid and green sleeves, is next. Number 7 is Hawad, Eddie Castro in the silver jacket, just ahead of Karimi, who wears blue with the dark central stripe and the noseband. Next is Kalido, Abdullah Al-Saidi in the diagonal stripes of red and white for Kalido. Number 11 will be Majid Al-Anaya, Muhammad Al-Buhail in the yellow and black colours of the Al-Anaya horses. Number 12 is Mozart, looks like a red jacket with the white sleeves. There are blue spots on those, they're not the easiest to see. Followed by Oliver, who's in the dark green colours with the white cuffs for Oliver, horse with the white face. Slight colour change for Katai Sharai in the yellow with the blue spots, and that's followed by Scaffinger in the green with the black hoop and the noseband. Ganabi is next in the red and white Diablo colours for Rayan Altosh. Kawafil is next in red with the black central stripe. Number 17, Mesa Maya in the orange and black, orange halves with the orange spots on the black second half, and mounted on the track will be Nakada for Fahad Al-Furedi, who will be the last one in the two-tone blue with the white cap. So that horse is going to be mounted as they come out onto the course. So they're making their way towards the 1200 metre starts and we're moving further along the back straight for this, our fourth race. It is the Sarawat Cup, presented by Saudia, and the runners are on their way down towards the start. So runners heading in for this Sarawat Cup. Couple a little bit fractious, and that is one of the leading fancies, Katai Shirai. Slight colour change, I think, from most of the printed papers. Just look at the yellow headgear, to be honest, but it's Katai Shirai, yellow with the red spots. Just moving forward is Ganabi, red and white Diablo. Kalido is moving forward, red and white diagonal stripes. Oliver over onto the far side. Katai Shirai still having a second thoughts about it. Messa Meyer is moving forward. Mozart and also Majid Alanaya currently out the back in company with Anna Albacel. Scaffinger about to move in, and also Aluaf out the back. Katai Shirai with the blindfold on is not proving easy at all. So we have 5 or 6 to go, and they are Aluaf, also Karimi. Moving forward is Aban Alasai, as Katai Shirai is not comfortable, is he, going in? But he's heading forward. Falazain is moving in, Katai Shirai is in. And the last few, they include Kawafil. Moving in as well, Anna Albacel. And there are 3 left to go forward here. And they are Karimi. 4 actually, because Falazain is not in out wide. Moving forward is Aban Alasay, and that will just leave us with 3, and they are Dabi, Karimi, and also moving forward is Kawafil as the last couple load for this Sarawat Cup over 1,200 metres. A big field here, reduced by 2, reserve promoted, Nakada giving a field of 17, and they're waiting for Kawafil to fill stall number 5. Just having a little bit of a look at what's going on, but is set. Sarawat Cup, 1,200 metres on the dirt course, and they are all in. All being checked over. Quite a long hold here. Can't see any reason, but now they're let go. Fast out Kalido, one of the first to show, and also moving forward is Karimi in the noseband and the white, red and blue colours of Dabi. Out wider at this stage is Falazain, and moving forward is Aluaf. Closer to the running rail is Oliver. At this stage, Nakada is quite well behind. Kawafil moves forward to dispute the lead with Dabi as they race through the first 200. Oliver on the running rail, just ahead of Karimi and Aluaf, and wider out then behind these is Falazain. They're being followed through by Majid Alanaya, and Mozart travelling up quite strongly. Being ridden is Hawad in the silver colour, so it's Oliver on the inside who disputes it with Kawafil, with wider out Dabi, and between the pair is Karimi in the turquoise jacket. Out wide is Falazain, then behind these is Mozart. They begin to string out. Hawad is in 7th place as they straighten, so out in the lead it is Karimi who has the advantage. Karimi from down the centre, Falazain in the green sleeves. Kawafil comes next. Behind these, still trying to stay on towards the outside. From well back is Katai Shirai, but out in the lead Karimi has got a break, and that break is 2 lengths. Over in second, Kawafil, Katai Shirai, and also Messa Meyer making ground when it's all over, but it does look all over because Karimi for Adel Al-Faradi has the advantage. Katai Shirai is staying on strongly to grab second in the shadows of the post. It's close for third between Kawafil and Aban Alasay, but no doubt about the winner. Number 9, Karimi for Adel Al-Faradi, trained by Abdulaziz Al-Zabi in the colours of Khalid Al-Mughafayli, has won well. Always in the firing line over this 1,200 metre trip. Very experienced rider, former champion Adel Al-Faradi. Katai Shirai came from the back from Wiggy Ramos, but was never closer than second. Did Kawafil just hold on for third? First impression was he did, and I think he did, ahead of Aban Alasay. Late ground for Messa Meyer, and then behind these was Aluaf, and also Nakada, who came from a mile back, has actually beaten a few home. Mozart, by contrast, dropped away, and then Ganabi and a few of the stragglers. Karimi sent clear with 200 metres to travel. The race was in safekeeping after that. Katai Shirai closed off down the centre, but nowhere near far enough, and Adel Al-Faradi has ridden a winner on the first day of the 2-day Saudi Cup meeting and won the Sarawat Cup. So lights are on and we transfer to the turf course here for the first time. As the lights begin to take effect, as dusk falls here in Riyadh, and we're on the turf course for the final two legs of the International Jockeys Challenge. And this is the sprint, 1,200 metres, £400,000, or sorry, $400,000. And a conditions race for horses rated 0 to 100. Give you the runners and riders first, and then update on where we stand with the International Jockeys Challenge leaderboard. So they're headed by number 1. Ebn Shaddad. The owners are well represented in this with lots of different caps. The red cap will be worn by Marilyn Eon. Number 2 is Honky Tonk Man, Oisin Murphy in the white cap, same jacket. Number 3 is Snefea. Their owners also doubly represented. Christophe Soumillon is aboard. And 4, Alpha Salea. James McDonald's his last ride as a non-runner in race 6. So he needs to win if he's to pass and get to 32 points. Number 5 is Moswat Sophia Vivas, and 6 is Zefzaf Sibyl Vogt with the blue cap. Number 7 is Inhimra for Ricardo Ferreira, and 8 Ceylon Silverbird for Tig O'Shea. 9 the yellow cap William Tell for Holly Doyle, and 10 is My Dubawi Rachel King. Number 11 is Maseye. Kelly Myers is aboard, and 12 Reem Al Riyad for Manami Nagashima. 13 is Kel Bell. Nearly 1 kilogram overweight for Mohammed Aldaham, 55.9 he's weighed out at. And 14 is Yaktase for John Velasquez. So the double after the first two races has Mohammed Aldaham well in command, particularly when you bear in mind that James McDonald only has one more ride. So he would need to win and Mohammed Aldaham to be out of the first 5 in the last 2 races. There are, however, of course, chances for riders to win this particular contest and then score lots of points in the last. So it's not completely done and dusted. Rachel King, for example, a winner here would move her to 25 points within shouting distance of the lead. But at the moment, Mohammed Aldaham, who rides Kel Bell here, he is well in command after 2 legs of the International Jockeys Challenge. Leave you to have a look at the horses, and I'll give you the colours when they make their way down towards the start. 14 of them over 1,200 metres, 6 furlongs on the turf course. Starting point for this contest is in the back straight on turf. So runners about to head out onto the racecourse for the International Jockeys Challenge third round, 1200 metres, first race on the turf course so far this evening. Number 1 heads them out. That's Ebn Shaddad in the first colours. A red with the white epaulets, red cap of Prince Faisal. Marilyn Eon is in the saddle. Followed by number 2, Honky Tonk Man, red with the white epaulets, white cap. Machine Murphy is aboard, currently on 2 points. A little bit of a gap next to number 3, Snafire, coming out in the white with the gold braid on the jacket, green sleeves and cap. Christophe Soumillon is aboard. Number 4 is Alfazalea. James McDonald needs to win this because it's his last mount of the challenge. Non-runner in the last contest, green and yellow for number 4, Alfazalea. Number 5 is Moswat in the second colours of Sheikh Abdullah Hamoud Al Malek Al Sabah. The white cap, Sophia Vives, is aboard. Number 6 is Zefzaf, Sybil Vote, in the red with the white epaulets and the distinguishing blue cap. Horse also wears a red visor. First of 2 greys is in Himra, Ricardo Ferreira, in the halved colours of orange and blue. And the second of the greys is immediately behind, Ceylon Silverbird, for Tig O'Shea. Tig in the orange colours with the blue braces, white sleeves, just walking alongside Ceylon Silverbird and about to get on. Number 9 is William Tell, Holly Doyle in the yellow cap, another in the red and white colours, red with the white epaulets, and then My Dubawi for Rachel King, white with the blue braces and blue cap. She is aboard My Dubawi. Next is number 11, Messiah, Kelly Myers, green jacket with the white cuffs. Then number 12, Reem Al Riyad for Manami Nagashima. Colours of Fihan bin Fazal and Kelbel in the same colours but with the white cap. So green, red epaulets, white cap. Muhammad Aldaham really only needs to finish in the first couple here. In theory, Rachel King could get to 40 points. So 10 points would guarantee at least a share for Muhammad Aldaham, although he's more of an outsider here. And number 13, Kel Bell, and Yak to Say last for John Velasquez in the black jacket with the green chevron is Yak to Say, who's last of the 14 that are heading down towards the 1200 metre start at the entrance to the back straight for this International Jockeys Challenge. It's the third round and they are on their way down towards the starting point. Say midway down the back straight, actually is probably closer to a third of the way down the back straight. So you've got round about a run of 450 metres or so, 300 metres round the bend and 450 metres up the home straight. Turf course is on the inside of the dirt track here at Riyadh. So runners are heading down towards the start. Some of them have already got there and will be off in around about 5 minutes' time. So runners heading into the starting stalls, Reem Al Riyadh and Snafaya are the first two in, with Moswart about to go forward. Moswart with the distinguishing white cap. There are quite a few multiple jackets here in terms of owners having more than one representative, so a few distinguishing caps. Moswart's white cap, green cap for Snafaya, who you can see to the left-hand side there. Already in is Reem Al Riyadh. Reem Al Riyadh in stall 9. The draw is probably more significance than we've had so far this evening in this particular contest. There isn't a massively long run, 450 metres or so to the first bend, and with a big field of 14, the maximum field you can have on turf here in Riyadh. A few of those out wide will have to try and avoid covering too much ground, because unlike the dirt track where you can avoid the kickback, turf, of course, is just the shortest route. They're loading really quickly again. Al-Fazalea goes forward. Moving forward with the white cap is Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man goes forward. And that is it. We are just about all set for the International Jockeys Challenge. Round 3, final horse moves away, and they're quickly dispatched, off and racing. And one of those that shows good speed is Al-Fazalea up the running rail. Snafaya is also showing good speed. So Snafaya for Christophe Soumillon has the lead. One of the greys in Himra, Ricardo Ferreira, and the other grey wider out, Ceylon Silverbird for Tygo Shea. They're tracked dark green by Messiah for Kelly Myers, and also towards the outside, the blue cap of Zefzaf and Sibyl Vogt. Moving up the running rail is Yak to Say under John Velasquez, and then in midfield towards the outside, Al-Fazalea for James McDonald as they make the turn. Reem Al Riyadh quite well back. Manabi Yagashima in company with Kel Bell. Mohammed Aldaham this time is quite well back in the field. Blazing the trail is Snafaya under Christophe Soumillon. Leads in Himmer in second, Ricardo Ferreira. Al-Fazalea has done it tough. Circled the field for James McDonald, but is making some ground. Ceylon Silverbird comes next. Then towards the inside is Yak to Say. They straighten with 400 metres to go. Snafaya for Christophe Soumillon has the lead in Himra. Still Al-Fazalea down the outside, and Honky Tonk Man for Oisin Murphy with the white cap is coming strongly and staying on. William Tell is under Holly Doyle, but it's now that Honky Tonk Man takes over from Snafaya. Still staying on towards the outside is Reem Al Riyadh from a mile back, but Honky Tonk Man for Oisin Murphy beats Snafaya into second place for Christophe Soumillon. William Tell for Holly Doyle ran on for third. Al-Fazalea, I think, held on for fourth for James McDonald, and from a mile back, Reem Al Riyadh for Manabi Nagashima stayed on, I think, to grab fifth place. This was all over pretty quickly. Honky Tonk Man came from midfield, moved towards the centre and quickly took command to come away and win eventually by a couple of lengths from Snafaya, who did stick on well, having made the pace, but you can see the winning margin's nearly 3 lengths. William Tell came from well back. Al-Fazalea is fourth, and in fact fifth was Moswart for Sofia Vivas, her second fifth of the night, as Reem Al Riyadh's run actually carried him into fifth pretty soon after the winning line, but not when it mattered. So success there for Honky Tonk Man in the hands of Oisin Murphy, one of the Prince Fazl runners. What a night it's been for the owners. That's their third win of the night. Honky Tonk Man coming home in front from Snafaya in second place. And a light for Oisin Murphy, who bags 15 points. And that does mean on 17, he can still win, because Mohammed Aldaham did not improve his total of 30 points. Moswart from Sofia Vivas didn't get a great deal of luck, actually, on the inside running rail in the white cap. As you can see, that Honky Tonk Man well in command. Oisin Murphy can ease down. William Tell made late gains with Snafaya. And Al-Fazalea was set a little bit of a task, circling the field for James McDonald. But once Honky Tonk Man chimed in, then this horse, who won 2 starts ago over 1,400 metres for Wiggy Ramos, has won comfortably here for Oisin Murphy, who moves to 17 points. And still, if he won the last, could land the challenge. So race number 6 is the second of the International Jockeys races on turf. It is the final round, round 4. Again, $400,000, 2,100 metres. Makes it the same tomorrow as the Neon Turf. And the starting point is round about 300 metres before the winning line. So for the first time tonight, they will pass us twice in all. I'll give you the runners and riders and then explain that only 2 riders actually can win the International Jockeys Challenge, but it could also be shared between those 2. So let's start with a non-runner, which means James McDonald, because the reserve also is a non-runner, does not have a ride here, which means he cannot win despite being in second place. Number 2 is Grosser Jack for Ricardo Ferreira, and 3 National Gallery. Now, Sheen Murphy can win. He does need National Gallery to win. Number 4 is Flying Spirit Christophe Soumillon. 5 is Step by Step for Holly Doyle. Number 6 is Monsieur Jumbo for Kelly Myers, and 7 is Cedar Casper for John Velasquez. Number 8 is Knight for Marilyn Eon, and 9 Pretty Flag Sophia Vivas. Number 10 is Pride of Priory for Tig O'Shea, and number 11 Miyagi, Rachel King. Number 12 Medhar Manami Nagashima, 13 Agualetto Sybil Vogt, and 14 The Goat, and he could be the greatest of the night, Mohammed Aldaham, with 30 points to his name. 15 Tell Me All, as I mentioned, the reserve, also an absentee, so no option for James McDonald to switch to any of the reserves. So let's bring you up to date exactly where the Jockeys Challenge stands at the moment. Mohammed Aldaham, by virtue of those 2 wins, still heads it on 30. James McDonald has no rides in this, or no ride in this, so he's stuck on 21. But Oisin Murphy can win, because if he was to score on National Gallery and gain 15 points, and Mohammed Aldaham finished out of the first 5, then Oisin Murphy would win. If Oisin won and Mohammed Aldaham finishes in the first 4, as in 2nd, 3rd or 4th, on the Goat, then he will win. And if they finish 5th, if Mohammed Aldaham finished 5th and Oisin Murphy won, then it would be shared, because both of them would have had 2 winners and a 5th. So under no count back would they be separated. So hopefully that makes it relatively clear. We'll leave you to have a look at the horses in the paddock for this 2,100 metre final leg of the International Jockeys Challenge. It's run on turf, and either Oisin Murphy or Mohammed Aldaham will be crowned the leading rider in the International Jockeys Challenge in round about 10 to 15 minutes' time. So runners about to head out then for the final race of the International Jockeys Challenge, round 4. With the number 1 Flying Visit being a non-runner. First out is Grosser Jack, red with the white epaulets, followed by the grey National Gallery. Reminder, Oisin Murphy needs to win in order to have any chance of winning the Jockeys Challenge. White with the green sleeves, green cap. Flying Spirit, red with the white spots on the sleeves and a white cap. Christophe Soumillon is aboard and mounted on the walkway. Will be step by step for Holly Doyle in the blue colours with the grey central stripe. Holly Doyle in the saddle. The second of the greys is Monsieur Jumbo, Kelly Myers, looking to get on the score sheet in yellow with the black epaulets and black cap. Next out is See the Casper in black and yellow. Holly Doyle step by step is a little bit keen. You can see why the horse was mounted on the course. See the Casper, John Velasquez in the black and yellow. Grey colours with the darker central stripe is Knight for Marilyn Ion. And number 9 is Pretty Flag in the white cap to distinguish from National Gallery. Once again, white jacket, gold braid, green sleeves, white cap. Pride of Priory is next. Slight colour change, orange cap for Pride of Priory with quartered colours of purple and orange, Tygo Shea, followed by number 11 Miyagi in the black with the white star. Rachel King is aboard, and then number 12 Medhar, Manami Nagashima in the royal colours, the white jacket, red seams and the green cap for White Stable, followed by the Red Stable's Aguileta, Sybil Vogt in the saddle, second colours with Grosser Jack carrying the first, red white epaulets and a red cap. And last to post is number 14, The Goat. The Goat for Mohammed Aldaham, who only needs to finish in the first 4 to win. He will win as well if Oisin Murphy doesn't win. And if Oisin wins and Mohammed finishes 5th, it's a tie. I'll leave you with your calculators to work it out, but in actual fact, there are only 2. And Oisin Murphy needs to win on National Gallery. He is one of the leading chances, a far better chance than the Goat, according to the market. But the runners are down at the start for the 2100 metre International Jockeys Challenge round 4, 2100 metres on turf. And they're due off in a few minutes' time. So runners heading into the starting stalls then for our 6th race of the night, the 4th and final leg of the International Jockeys Challenge presented by Doraya. And the runners taking their places. There is the goat for the man who currently holds most of the aces, Mohammed Al-Daham, off the back of a first 2-race double. As moving in, we have Aguiletto goes forward, followed in by Miyagi. About to head forward is Step by Step, in company as well with Pretty Flag. See the Casper and Monsieur Jumbo moving forward as well. The goat moving in. And Medha looks like being one of the last. Once again, they've loaded remarkably fast here. Medha goes forward. And that will be it, 2,100 metres. Final leg of the International Jockeys Challenge. All set. And they're off. Inside stall well away, Aguiletto, one of the first to show, in company as well, with Step by Step under Holly Doyle. Wider out, we have Monsieur Jumbo, the grey, angling across. And National Gallery, Oisin Murphy, also trying to get a share of the early lead. So making their way past the stands, and 3 or 4 deep for the lead. Pressing on in the blue colours, Step by Step for Holly Doyle. Outside that one, red and white of Grosser Jack. And then towards the outer is one of the greys, Monsieur Jumbo for Kelly Myers. On the inside, running Raul Aguiletto for Sybil Vogt. At this stage, see the Casper comes next. Very keen is Knight in midfield for Marilyn Eon. Posted a little wide towards the outside is National Gallery, who is 4 deep as they make their way round the turn. 5 deep for Medha and Manabi Nagashima, and still towards the back of the pack in these early strides. We have see the Casper, who's towards the outside of the field. Managi as well back for Rachel King, in company as they enter the back straight with the goat and Mohammed Al-Daham, and right towards the rear is Pride of Priory and Tygo Shea. So out in the lead, Ricardo Ferreira on Grosser Jack taking the pace and trying to get a breather in. In second place in the yellow colours, the grey Monsieur Jumbo for Kelly Myers, and wider out, carting the way forward, is Medha on the outside in the green cap. See the Casper just tries to hold that horse out under John Velasquez. They're being followed through white cap by Aguiletto, the all blue colours of Step by Step, and then towards the outside, National Gallery, who hasn't had the easiest trip. 3 deep for Oisin Murphy, who'll just need to get a little bit of luck round this final bend. Knight tries to improve, and on the inside running rail is Pretty Flag under Sofia Vivas. Out in the lead, still on the running rail, Grosser Jack, Ricardo Ferreira has the lead. From in second, Monsieur Jumbo, Kelly Myers. All the time round the outside, Madame tries to get involved. Then towards the inner, the white cap of Aguiletto never left the rail under Sybil Vogt, but now just angles out, and a great run appears towards the inside for Pretty Flag, and Sofia Vivas has got a dream split. Then Knight behind these and Marilyn Eon. It is the grey Monsieur Jumbo for Kelly Myers. Charging down the outside, Miyagi for Rachel King. On the far side, it's trying to back on. In third is Pretty Flag. Down the outside, Miyagi. Rachel King swamped them on the run to the line and coming away. Miyagi by 3 lengths beats Monsieur Jumbo into second place, close for third. Possibly Pretty Flag just ahead of, in 4th place on the inside, Flying Spirit, who made some late ground, in company as well with Aguiletto. Champion will be Mohammed Al-Daham, but a night to remember for Rachel King as she partners the Miyagi in the black and white colours to a decisive victory. Comes clear to beat into second place, Monsieur Jumbo for Kelly Myers. Third was number 9, Pretty Flag. 4th was Aguiletto for Sybil Vogt. And in 5th place was number 4, Flying Spirit for Christophe Soumillon. Just passing the line there in 7th was National Gallery, which means that Mohammed Al-Daham, courtesy of 30 points, he got no points for the goat, but he's in the background there, and he's probably watching Oisin Murphy on the right-hand side and knowing that Miyagi's success means that he will be crowned the winner of the International Jockeys Challenge. But moving right up the rankings will be Rachel King, who will end on 25 points and may well actually finish in second place overall, with a winner and a second, and she can go home from Riyadh knowing that she partnered a race on the Saudi Cup meeting, a race winner in Miyagi, who bossed proceedings late on, and scores for Rachel King, Mamdo Al-Ali and Abdullah Saeed Al-Tawarajiri, the owner of number 11, Miyagi. So this is official confirmation of the final standings for the International Jockeys Challenge at Riyadh in 2025. Mohammed Al-Daham wins courtesy of 2 victories in the first 2 legs, holding off the challenge of Rachel King, who rode a winner and a second. James McDonald, rather unfortunately, didn't have a ride in the last, so as a result, he finishes 3rd on 21. Oisin Murphy also rode a winner on 17. So success for Mohammed Al-Daham, Rachel King and Oisin Murphy on the night, and overall success in the International Jockeys Challenge for Mohammed Al-Daham, the local rider who with a double heads the standings. So our 7th race is the Tawake Cup. 2 races still to go once we've concluded the Jockeys Challenge. We have one of the big purebred Arabian races to conclude the card. This is run over the Saudi Cup trip of 1,800 metres on dirt, 500,000